Welcome to a new Nuvla.io tutorial. Nuvla.io is an edge-to-cloud management platform that supports both Docker and Kubernetes apps. This video will help you understand how to add your apps to the Nuvla.io platform. If your app is a piece of containerized software, it can be easily deployed on a fleet of edge devices using Nuvla.io. By clicking on the Apps tab, here on the left, you land on the Nuvla.io marketplace, which has a wide range of free and paying apps to deploy on your edge devices in a few clicks. It is also possible to deploy your own app and potentially to share it with other users, free of charge or for a fee set by you. All you need to do is to register your app on Nuvla.io. On the Apps page, you see several tabs on the top left of the screen. Clicking on My Apps will show you the apps you previously registered on the platform, if any. By moving on to the Navigate Projects tab, you see a list of folders displayed. These are projects. A project contains apps and sub-projects. The first step is to create a project for your app. Click on the Add button on the top corner and select Project from the pop-up window. This takes you to a dedicated page with details related to your project. You should give it a unique name and a description. Once done, you can click on the Save blue button on the top left. Now that your project is created, use the Add button on the top bar under your project name to add an app to your project. A pop-up window appears with several choices: Project, Docker app, Kubernetes app, Application Bouquet. This video will focus on the registration of a single Docker app, Nginx, but you can also gather several apps under one bouquet that can all be configured and deployed together and at once. This will be further detailed in another demo video. By clicking on the Docker app button, you land on your app's details page. As for the project, you should first give it a name and a description. You can also add a logo. Looking at the top of the page, you see a few other tabs to explore. If you go to the Docker tab, you see a dedicated field for your Docker Compose file. Let's copy-paste the Nginx Docker Compose file here. Then, if you click on the Configuration tab, you can set environment variables, files, user interface URLs, or output parameters. Once you are happy with these settings, go to the End User License Agreement, EULA tab on the left. Every app on Nuvla.io has terms and conditions. SixSq has created predefined terms and conditions that can be applied to your app by selecting the Nuvla.io Apps 1.0 option in the first field. Otherwise, you can provide your own by ticking the Custom box and redirecting to your EULA's URL. The registration of your app is now almost done. Just click on the Save blue button on the top left of the screen and create a comment in the appearing pop-up window. Comments can be added each time you save a new version of your app to ease version control. Back to the My Apps tab, you will now be able to spot your app. By clicking on the All Apps tab, you access a complete overview of all apps available to you on the platform, including yours. When adding an app to Nuvla.io, it is by default only visible to you. Let's click on your app again, on the Share tab. If you wish to allow others to deploy it on their devices, you can share it privately with the Nuvla.io users of your choice by giving them permissions. If you want to share your app with all Nuvla.io users, make your app public by granting view privileges to the Nuvla Authenticated Users group, and publish your app on the marketplace by clicking on the Publish button on the white bar. This will make your app available on the marketplace for free. By clicking on the Pricing tab, you can convert your app into a paying one. You would then become an app vendor. To become an app vendor, go to your user profile and connect to a Stripe account. Going back to the Pricing tab of your app, you can set up a daily price and choose to give users a trial period, or not. Once satisfied with the price, just save and publish the new version of your app. Back to the marketplace. Your app will be visible to all users with its correct pricing. The SixSq team is available to help you if you would like to become an app vendor or have any question regarding registering apps or Nuvla.io in general. We hope this Nuvla.io demo video was helpful to learn more about how to register your app on the platform. Till the next video.